Good evening, everyone. Iran's nationwide uprising marked its 177th day on Saturday as defiant youth continued their anti-regime activities aimed at shattering the wall of repression. In Bandar Abbas, southern Iran, protesters torched a base of the regime's IRGC paramilitary Basij forces. In Tehran, in broad daylight, a large banner was installed by courageous girls on Hemat and Tavanir highways calling on youth for an uprising on the occasion of upcoming Persian Fire Festival on 13th, 14th, and 15th of March. In Shiraz, southwestern Iran, MEK-affiliated resistance units targeted regime's Judicial Electronic Services Office as a response to the poisoning of female students. Today, in Tehran Clinic Hospital personnel rallied and protested the regime's corrupt policies. In Ahvaz, southwest Iran, regime's operatives launched a chemical gas attack targeting all-girls Kowsar and Setayesh schools, leaving a number of students ill. Various medical personnel in the cities of Tehran and Ilam began rallying on Saturday morning and protesting the regime's corrupt policies in their field of work and related industries. The protesters were chanting slogans against the regime's health minister and demanding his resignation. A group of workers at the Haftape sugarcane factory in Khuzestan province, southwest Iran, held a gathering today protesting the company officials' refusal to address their demands. Last night in Tehran's Shahrak Bagheri and Narmak districts began chanting anti-regime slogans including "Death to Khamenei, Damn be Khomeini," "Death to the dictator," "Death to the IRGC," "Death to the child-killing regime," in response to MEK call inside Iran for continuation of the uprising against Mullah's regime. Resistance youth are getting ready for the Persian Fire Festival. In another development today, in a major summit in Washington, D.C., Vice President Mike Pence, General Wesley Clark, former Supreme Allied Commander Europe, Governors Gary Locke and Sam Brownback, and Senator Robert Torricelli spoke on the need for a new policy in Iran and underscored the role of the MEK resistance units in carrying the torch in the struggle to overthrow the regime. They rejected any return to the monarchic dictatorship of the past and called for the establishment of a democratic, secular, and non-nuclear democratic republic in Iran, and voiced support for the 10-point plan of NCRI's President-elect Maryam Rajabi, who spoke to the summit live via satellite. Some 1,000 leaders of Iranian community attended the summit, as did MEK members in Ashraf Tree, Albania, who joined remotely. Thank you very much for joining us.